This is 5:40 p.m. This is the first time that I'm touching my phone today. And just for the only purpose to shoot this video. And I'm not telling this to brag to you, brother. I'm not telling to you this because I just want to come up here and say that I'm special or I'm doing something good or, you know, any sort of such a thing. But I'm telling you this because we have a silent killer out there, brothers. Everywhere. This is everywhere around us. When we are talking with other people, when we are doing our day-to-day activities, the silent ruiner is within us. Distraction. Distraction. Because it is just so easy to just pull out your phone and just text someone or just scroll through social media or to just watch a YouTube video because you're bored. Why are you bored? You're bored because your mind is overwhelmed and you just simply do not know what the freaking hell to think about. Why is that? I have days when I just pretty much do nothing. I just pretty much meditate, work out, read, and I'm not bored. My mind is full of with ideas, brother. And the reason that I found for this is our brain is just overloaded with information. This is why I'm choosing this minimalistic lifestyle also, because our brain is just simply overloaded with all this information all the time. And we just simply fail to understand it. And we just simply choose not to embrace this whole thing. Because every single place you go, every single time you're just putting out your phone, no information. No information. You're just getting more and more and more distracted. And after a while, you're just like lost, and you're feeling lost, and you're feeling bored, and feeling lost, and feeling emotional. This is the rut here, brothers. This is the cycle that is happening. You're just simply overloading your brain with information, talking with people, reading these things, scrolling through social media, listening to this music, and your brain just simply doesn't have the capacity to work through all this information and just to process all this information. And so therefore what will happen, you will feel like shit and you will feel lost and you will have all these shitty thoughts and you will be all around the place all the time. You will be unattentive, you will become weaker, you will not have a purpose, and this is the side effect. And someone who had been inventing all these tools are super damn well aware of it. I do not want to talk here about any kind of theories that are against society or something. But brothers and sisters, there are scientists who are working on Facebook to be more addictive. Scientists who are getting paid, who are working on Facebook to just make it more addictive. Why? Because you are the product, brothers and sisters. And again, I do not want to talk here about any type of theories that are, against humanity, if you will so. Well, this is the point. I just want to bring out human weakness and our weakness. You just have to be super well aware, brothers and sisters, because this is the silent killer that we have out there. Distraction. This is why I'm choosing not to use my phone only for the phone calls and to shoot these videos. And if super duper 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 necessary to do something that it had been invented to, it's like a supercomputer in my pocket. But I just do not use it. This is why I did delete social media. This is why I'm not scrolling through Facebook, Instagram. This is why I do not even have a TikTok channel. Distraction, brothers. The more information you have to embrace, the more things that you will have to think about, the more splitted your identity will be, and the more it will distract you from your purpose. And it might sound something super deeply philosophical, but this is reality. This is why you're feeling lost, and this is why you're feeling like shit. And this is a huge lesson for me, because every single time when I'm just trying to do more and I'm just trying to do all of these things, I'm just getting to a place when I'm just getting like, overwhelmed and just feeling like shit. And this is all the time because I just overloaded my brain. And this is normal, man. Our brain hasn't been evolved to be able to process all this information. Our brain is not on this level, bro. You just have to deal with it, man. So be aware how you're using your time and how you're using your most precious resource out there, your attention. Because this is the thing that can lead you towards anywhere you want to go. Or it can just kill you. Because this is the equation. You're just getting more distracted and you're just not disciplined and you are just all this in this rut, and you're just like scrolling and doing this thing and doing that thing, because getting out this rut is just hard because you're weak and you have all these pleasures and cheap dopamine outside of you and super close to you, from one click away from you, porn, Facebook, and it is just hard to actually do something that is quote hard. Going to the gym, reading books, starting a business, do something meaningful with your life. This is why it's hard, man. This is why we are getting soft and weak, and this is why it's like this is the fucked upness in today's society. Like we've created like so much information, and we are making our lives just so easy that we are just simply killing ourselves, man. Another idea that I would like to bring up here is that, have you ever thought about what do you really want to do with your life? Most of the time, the things that will come up will be, I want to become a millionaire. I want to become a singer. I want to become a writer. I want to become a celebrity. Have you ever thought about why do you want a Lamborghini? Have you ever thought about if you would have never seen a Lamborghini on Instagram or in a movie or anywhere? You would never want it. You wouldn't even know that exists. That wouldn't even distract you from who you really are. And this is why social media is even more deadly than you would think. It's like these are creating all these artificial needs, and exactly this is what it's all focused or oriented to do, because this is their business model, bro. Creating desires, creating needs. But getting off from social media, we are just simply creating all these desires to ourselves. And we're just simply making ourselves miserable. You need a desire, but you need to choose. You need to pick that freaking desire and stick with it. Every single time. Every single damn time. But I'm just trying to just get off the path. I'm just getting lost. All the time. This is the thing that I found. This is why I'm choosing to be like a minimalist. Not to unnecessarily torture myself. Because this is what I found is the best way. And don't get me wrong, man, like, I'm coming from a place when I was like overloading my brain with all this information. Like I was reading a book a week and I've been doing all these things, and I had like a super good social life and all this stuff. Understand this, man. Your attention. What are your desire, man? Your mind is weak if you've been doing all these things all the time. You do not know yourself. Be aware, man. Peace.